Hello, and welcome. Last session was a bust because it was it was bad. The frame rate was all screwy, and it was bad. But now, here we are. Here we are, people. About to get some XP. Oh, baby. About to get some XP. Last session, I made a bunch of razor green flour and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Legendary coin grind with the 1-2. Ooh. Alright. So I'll join some random team. Oh, there are no teams. That's cool. That means I could do what I have to do. Sort of. Sort of. Hey there, Chris. How's it going? Yeah. So, let's just pop across the map and find some bad guys. There's no one here wanting to play on a public team. That's cool. Let's go to my camp for a second. Better yet, I'll go down to the Monster Mash. That's how I'll start this darn thing. Yeah. I'll spend the first portion building up the bond. The XP bond.
Teachers, race to find the monster mask. After you get it, run from the students. As you flee, candy will fall from holes in the mask. Be sure to collect as much as possible. The more candy you collect, the more supplies you will be awarded from next year's discretionary budget. There are also stashes of candy hidden around the school. Find them and refill the mask. Students, you must chase and hit the monster mask with your baseball bats like a piñata. You can keep any candy that falls out of the mask, or you can make the smart choice and turn it in for prizes. And remember, this is the only time it is permitted to hit a teacher while on school grounds, and only the one wearing the mask. On your marks. Get ready! Go!
Let's go. I have 17? No, I have way more than that. I have like 60 more berry mentats in my stash. Yeah. So, let me know how it's going to be. If the stream gets all funky, please let me know. I have to do this first. Once I do this, I'll take a nap back at my camp. This is really important for long-term than plan. It's a world of difference in terms of my survivability and my offense and defense, whatever. If I have a bunch of candy. And that is really annoying, isn't it? I feel like it's happening more often. Yeah. That's right. Yep. They should probably fix that. When do they have to have it? I guess. Oh, yes. I guess. No, I think it's really just me. I think I adjusted my audio settings so the screaming is a whole lot louder, but that's how it normally is. There's a couple different screams. One scream happens whenever I get hit by the enemy. One scream occurs just periodically, you know, on a timer. And another scream occurs whenever I get a pumpkin basket. See, watch. Boom. That was two screams together because the periodic one came up. See, that was two different screams. One scream was periodic. There's a timer that lets you know that you're losing candy over time. It's just very loud, is what I feel like. I don't know. It might not be loud for you. Maybe it's not loud for you. It's ear piercing for me. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think my headphones are just too loud, is all. Well, I think it's a combination of I have the music too low and my headphones are too loud. Equals ear piercing. Thank you for the feedback. Good. 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 Here, give me a... There we go. Had to balance things out a bit.
Please gather in the commons and wait for the next round of the Monster Mash to begin. If you have candy from the previous round, you can turn it in at the smart vending machine for prizes. Make the smart choice.
You had best be making the smart
Reminder,
choice.
teachers grab the mask. You will collect candy falling out of the mask. And you should find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill the mask. Students, hit the monster mask like a piñata and collect candy that flies out. On your marks. Get ready. Go.
All right. It's in the bathroom. Or the restroom, as we say. The latrine. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's much better. It was just the balancing of the music in the background was way too low. Yeah. We are going to grind today. Let's say up to 12:30. How about 12:40? I don't know. Is 10 levels too much to ask? Is 10 levels too much to ask? Is it? Yes. Yes. Maybe. Here's the thing. The past couple days, I was doing this cycle off and on, where I was doing an hour of farming and then like 2 hours of maintenance or some garbage. But this morning, I did the maintenance early, so I have a bunch of razor grain flour on me, and now I'm doing the candy. See? And that's pretty much all I need. You know? Now I've dumped everything, and from that point forward, blink, blink, I'll just be getting that sweet XP. The title of the video is Legendary Coin Grind, and I have to grind the coins. Yesterday, I ground 71 coins. That's a phenomenal amount of coinage for my level, because normally it's just a terrible process. 71. But that's really because of the season journey. The season journey, you know? There's free perk packs up in there on occasion. But the stuff I do now is just for later. Oh yeah. What if they have it where, oh, I know, people, I know. In the future, whenever you have, like, faction-specific PvP garbage or whatever, or gameplay, you could have it where, depending on the server... God, that's so annoying. Depending on the server, different parts of the map will give your faction a greater bonus for farming and XP and whatever. Or maybe the enemies will drop a certain resource in that part of the map for your server, for your faction. But you can cross over into some other faction's part of the server map, you know, if you wanted to. So you'd mainly have a bunch of people on the same faction, but you'd have areas a bit emptier. Hey there, Gene. You're so happy. Why are you happy? Why are you happy, beast? Go back to your corral and soak up them juices with your muzzle. Beast. Why are you happy? You have no reason to be happy. You don't even know what happiness really means. Until you've suffered. Like I have suffered.
Please gather in the commons and wait for the next round.
One more round, right? Begin. Was it the first round? I don't know.
If you have candy
from
the
previous
round, you can turn it in at the smart vending machine for prizes. Make the smart choice. Reminder, teachers grab the mask. You will collect candy falling out of the mask.
Am I cold?
Find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill the
I'm
mask.
trying to go for the Oprah look.
Students, hit the monster mask like a piñata and collect candy that flies out.
Darn right, I'm cold.
On your marks. Get ready. Go.
I get heated up by these warming lamps over here. There's frost in the walls. I'm sliding around the house. Whee. Are you cold? You don't even know what cold means. I'm just trying to raise my core temperature to keep my hands warm. Okay? That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to increase my gaming performance. One day you'll learn about how the body works. I'm trying to raise my core temperature to keep my fingers nice and juicy. I don't want my fingers numbing up on me. I need the reaction time of a pit viper. I also have a lap blanket on. I'm not wearing a hat. Usually I wear a hat for that reason as well. You know? To keep the heat in my body. To make sure that my fingers are warm and ready. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You think it's as simple as holding the W button all day? No. AI would think that most of my gameplay involves holding the W button. That's wrong. I'm tapping, you know, A and D and the control button, and I'm tapping spacebar. I'm rotating the mouse and I'm pressing a couple numbers. But it's that pattern, you see. And I'm tapping E quite often. A bunch of E tapping. But there must be logic behind the pattern. Can you imagine if there's interdimensional beings trying to figure out what that pattern meant? If all that they could perceive were the signals inside of my keyboard cable, could they figure out the rest of reality? No. You know? Me playing a video game, tapping W and A, and I don't really press D all that often. It's kind of weird. Or I don't press S all that often. I guess I do. Sometimes. Sometimes. Well, they know what it meant. I think maybe, eventually, using high-level maths, they could figure out, using just my inputs of my mouse and keyboard, the fact that I'm moving through three-dimensional space. They could probably correlate it to a three-dimensional grid, you know? Once they figure it out, the rest is just, you know, it'll all make sense. It's a point of view, and you know, I'm sure it'll figure it out. But then what? Once it figures out that there's this entity moving around in three-dimensional space quickly and tapping things, how do they get through? How would they communicate? I don't know. They could make, they could insert a bug or two, you know? I don't know how they would.
That concludes the Monster Mash.
Oh.
Thank you to our teachers, students, and volunteers who made the event possible. And remember to make a smart choice this year and turn in your candy for healthy and wholesome gifts and surprises. Have a safe and pleasant Halloween.
Well, in terms of carpal tunnel, I don't know if temperature has anything to do with it. Maybe, like blood flow. Oh, maybe. I think it's about the angle of your wrist. I think it's just like the angle of your wrist sort of thing. I think as long as you keep it all parallel, you're fine. Like keep your elbow to your palm and your fingertip all parallel. Like this. You know? Alright, people, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go back to my camp and have some fun. Which one's better? Mr. Bean or Mr. Pibb? Dr. Schultz or Dr. Pepper? Or Dr. Seuss?
How's the wasteland treatment?
Corn removal is quite important. Chronic foot pain. You there? Are you in my tower? Who goes in my tower? Ha ha! You're mine now, beast. You in my home? Get back here, beast. Oh boy.
Evaluating logging level. Evaluation complete.
All right. It's time. Hey, you came at the right time, beast. I'm about to open up some lunch boxes if you wait a second. I have to play some music and lift some weights and everything. I'm about to open up some lunch boxes. I want a scared level 14 guy. He was clearly stealing my Christmas presents. No one said go upstairs.
Is killing feral ghouls go against the Hippocratic Oath? What's it thinking?
No one said go upstairs, beast. The stupid mask. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? You get these buffs down, buddy. All kinds of buffs. I can't wait to get the XP.
Report. This unit attempted to decorate local fauna with a Rudolph nose. Failure case. Feature. Possessed 2 heads. Cannot resolve.
Ah, yes, the mighty cube. Yes. Yes. Here, I'll show you something. Let me show you something. Ah! Never mind. All right. It's your boy, Pinky Stink in the house. Right on time, right on time, right on time. I'm about to give you some lunch boxes, baby. The deal is, you let me punch you right in the stomach 3 times with my power armor on, and I share some lunch boxes. 3 stomach punches, and then lunch boxes. I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing with you. Here, it's lunchbox time.
Unit is not authorized to make exchanges.
1 second, let me grab them. I'll be walking over here for a second.
Customer service, help, workshop, or further inquiries.
Who could it be? It's Santa Claus. Yeah. 1 second, just grabbing the lunch boxes. Just 1 second.
I can make a few more stops before resupplying at Alice.
Due to the hardened nature of this unit's exterior, the action
Almost ready.
bowl full of jelly is unavailable at this time.
Please buy something. Okay, it's time. That's it. It's time to ride. All that matters is dirty water right now. That's all that matters. Let's get some XP. After repairing my armor. Oh, goodness gracious. Good thing I checked that, huh? Alright, now it's time. Bloop and scoop. It's time. It's time to get the XP. I'm looking at you, punk. Alright. Here we go. Oh gosh.
What that look like up close?
I agree. Oh baby, wasn't that nice? Here we go. It's gonna be dangerous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So small. So weak. Come on along and listen to the flim flam of Gabba Hay. Liar. I'm trying to ride the razor's edge of life and death. Oh boy. Need to smile. Okay. Riding down the road. Behold. Yeah. Bastard. Don't you look at me. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh no, I should check out the daily challenges. I only have 40 minutes left. Oh no. Oh, we're done. Oh, hey, the weekly challenges rotate over today, right? Don't they? Isn't that awesome? So I'm concerned that I'm going to be done with the season before I could benefit from the double score weekend. I never liked the double score weekend because it comes too late. It's garbage. Maybe we get something when the season's over now, huh? Wasting my time, hound. Alright, moving on down to here first. And we're running down the road. And then we'll do the other pocket. Here we go.
Looks like it might rain later. Foundation and those bums.
Let's go for the mole miners first. Just two, huh? Alright, it's fine. Where are you guys? Wasting my time. Alright, let's go. We're going in this direction. North by northwest. a pocket of mutants really quick, and then I'll do the main hotspot. I should have started off with the hotspot, you know? What I should have done, but that's okay. There's sometimes something right over here of some weird variety. In this case, it's a skiing outfit plan. Okay, now for a bunch of mutants. My life all low, fully hydrated, good to go. Oh yeah. Oh, tomorrow's for the weekly? Okay. Well then. Well then.
What's that?
Alright. Oh boy. That's dangerous, but that's okay. Let's hurry the heck up. Now I'm going for the route. Let's just hope there's nobody in front of us. One can only hope there's nobody in front of us on our main route. Starting at the Nera, going on down to West Tech, and then Huntersville. And then, Harper's Ferry, and ending with the Burrows. And then maybe White Spring. And then a server hopping. Gotta hurry up. And I don't loot during these phases. Except for legendaries. That's why I'm using my armor-plated backpack. Except for bobbleheads like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. So juicy. Hurry up. I never played the music. I don't have that extra AP regen bonus. I think it's very important. Bobblehead? Nope. Checking for the bobblehead? Nope. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Alright. I'm gonna grab a few more berry mentats out from my stash. Yeah. There we go. 15 more berry mentats. Alrighty, we're gonna dive on in. Let's see what happens.
Someone there.
Yeah.
ahead and hide, leader.
Okay. Alley-oop. Alright, the stream is running just fine. I can tell. I have to make sure to check every so often. Too fast for you. I got the AP, baby. Uh-oh, no. We gotta dive up in there. Oh, yeah. Rolling. I'll be unlocking that fancy red rocket vending machine today. That's cool. Oh boy. Yay. Yeah. Okay. Right on out. Yeah, it's really working out not using right away. Just using the What Rad's perk. I don't have to worry about right away at all. Fantastic. I like not worrying about things. And it's actually keeping me at a lower life more often. The Radaways raise my life up a bit too high, you know. Blue man. I am wearing the Under Armour, so there's that. All done, and we're moving on. Yeah. Okay. After Huntersville, I'm going to Harper's Ferry, and then the Burrows, and then White Spring, and then the DMV. And then another server. Yep. However long that whole sequence takes, and we'll find out. Be interesting. I'm excited to raise a perk up to level 4. Exploding Fist or the hacking slash thing. Wonderful. You're here. You're here. And now knowing that leveling up ain't that bad, I'm more free to change my build around and do whatever I want to do. It just takes a little work to change it back, that's all. It's no big deal. Which means you should be free to get rid of all your perks that you're not using. It just takes a little work to get them back. If you're not actively using them, you know? For example, if you're now a commando build, get rid of your rifleman perks. Maybe. Or, you know, if you're now a melee person, get rid of your range perks. Perhaps. Maybe. Some of them. You know, if not using it, you can always get it back. It's no big deal. No big deal. Even though it's sort of a waste. Or is it? Okay. Harper's Ferry, tons of bad guys. We're going. How you doing there, Professor? Did you eat breakfast? Did you have hash with griddle cakes and fried corned hen, and corned beef, and game beef, Cornish game beef? Different team. All right. You know, I keep forgetting about that bodyguards perk. The bodyguards perk is another great method to get more defense. As long as you have teammates. Kick me from your group if you have to. I'm on your team for the buffs, baby. Pretty durable there. Oh yeah. Beautiful. 2,640 XP there. But I think my very main stats wore off. Unfortunate. Alright, mutants, baby. Live! Oh my god, I almost died. So scary, man. My goodness gracious. I was scared. Alright. It's so dangerous living with my life this low. I have to remember to repair my weapon while I'm here. Maybe. Or at least check it. The day's rolling over in 20 minutes. Alright. Cool. Here we go. Danger, danger, danger. But they're all standing together, so it's much easier. Alright, all done. I'll pick up whatever I accidentally picked up. Check my weapon out and repair it. And then we'll do the burrows. Huh, where'd they come from? New bad guys. Is that cool? Alright. Right, down we go. So now we know whenever the game is performing poorly, it's not the game's fault, it's my computer's fault. So I could probably turn the ultra textures back on. You can't really tell I turned them off though. For the most part. Oh, you had double egg and chips today, or double egg and fries? Wow. Wow. How were the eggs done? Were they scrambled or were they poached? Were they fried? The people want to know, how'd you have your eggs, Professor? How'd you have your eggs? Alright, we're doing it. Glorious. I love not needing this garbage. I love it. These guys provide like half as much XP as a mutant, but there's twice as many of them. And there's a lot of legendaries. Can you imagine once I'm actually fully leveled up? Won't that be crazy? I really should be fully leveled up based upon my level now. If I had one build the whole time and I just spent every single level just saving them up, you know, turn them all into perk coins, I would have everything probably leveled up by now. But I, of course, didn't do that. We didn't know. We didn't know. I know many people did save up all their points for a rainy day, and the rain did come in the form of legendary perks. So right now my life is pretty low, but the wet rads should take care of that. I'm not using any right away, you know? I just have to avoid getting hurt for a tiny second or two. And kill the enemies really quick. Because this whole time I've been giving myself radiation. I just have to stop doing that for a second. It helps to know where the enemies are. My razor green flour and candy gives me radiation as well. Oh, you had coffee this morning, Donovan? Cool. Yeah. I had a small bowl of oatmeal. Instant oatmeal really quick. I just microwave it really quick. It's no big deal. I put a little bit of water inside, stir it barely, microwave it for a couple minutes until it foams up, add some sugar, and I eat it. You know? That's all I do. But at least I ate something. Many mornings I don't eat anything, and then that's a problem because my stomach bothers me all day, and you know. At least I ate something. You really need it for your brain to operate properly, I realize. Food. Alright. Boom, bing, bum. There we go. We're heading on down to White Spring. We've leveled up one time. Pride over easy? Cool. Pride over easy. Maple and brown sugar. No, just the refined stuff. White. With a swirl of cinnamon and freshly ground nutmeg, warmed by the campfire. No. Just white sugar. Yeah. Do it, do it, do it. That's right. That's right. Okay, my work is done here. Moving on to a new land. Again. So how long did that singular rotation take? I'd say about half an hour. So I could do it. 2 rotations. A singular server hop. Have I seen the roadmap yet? Yes, I have. I've seen it. I think there's a on the 20th is the next double XP. Alright. Okay, let's start with the dungeon bog town. Maple and brown sugar. It's too good for me. It's too good for a person like me. It's too good. Unless you're talking about the actual flavor packet, or like the when you buy the thing, it says you get the maple and brown sugar flavor. That's good enough for me. Processed simple. No, yes. Oh man. Need to smash. Oh, they're low level. Gotta hurry up. Okay, I think it's best if I go straight to West Tech right now. These guys are low level. Yeah, right on time. Oh no. The stream got choppy. No! What the heck? You're right, it is doing it. Let's see if I can fix it with magic. No. Alright. We're back, baby. I think we're not fine. It's bad. Why is it bad? Why is it bad? Okay, I'll be right back. Dang it.